The Book of Joy, Lasting Happiness in a Changing World by His Holiness the Dalai Lama and Archbishop Desmond Tutu. This book is structured in parts and themes, not traditional chapters, so the summary follows the actual structure of the book. The Book of Joy, detailed structure, summary. Genre: spirituality, psychology, philosophy. Core question of the book: how do we find lasting joy despite suffering, pain, and uncertainty? The book is based on a 5-day conversation between two global spiritual leaders, both of whom experienced exile, oppression, loss, and suffering, yet remained joyful. Part 1: The Framework of Joy. Why joy matters. The book opens by making a clear distinction between joy and happiness. Happiness depends on external circumstances. Joy is an inner state that remains even during suffering. Both leaders agree suffering is unavoidable. Joy is a choice and a discipline. Joy is not the absence of pain but the presence of meaning. Facing suffering honestly. The Dalai Lama and Desmond Tutu discusses war, poverty, injustice, personal loss. They emphasize that joy does not mean denying suffering, instead, one must look directly at pain and still choose hope. Key idea: avoiding suffering weakens joy, facing it strengthens joy. The pillars of joy. This is the core teaching section of the book. Pillar 1: Perspective. Perspective is about how we see our situation. We suffer more from how we interpret events than from events themselves. Comparing our pain to others' pain helps reduce self pity. Dalai Lama's view: suffering becomes lighter when it is placed in a larger context. Change perspective, change experience. Pillar 2: Humility. Humility is not self denial, it is freedom from ego. Ego magnifies suffering. Letting go of me reduces anger and fear. Both leads to stress. Pride isolates, humility connects. The less ego, the more peace. Pillar 3: Humor. Laughter plays a major role in joy. Both leads laugh frequently. Humor lightens even serious conversations. Humor breaks tension, reduces fear, keeps suffering from becoming overwhelming. Joy survives through laughter. Pillar 4: Acceptance. Acceptance means recognizing reality as it is, not as we wish it to be. Resistance increases suffering. Acceptance creates clarity. Acceptance does not mean passivity, it means responding wisely. Peace begins when resistance ends. Pillar 5: Forgiveness. Forgiveness is presented as essential to joy. Holding anger hurts the person who holds it. Forgiveness frees the heart. Both leaders forgive people who caused them immense suffering. Forgiveness is self liberation. Pillar 6: Gratitude. Gratitude is the central theme. Gratitude shifts focus from what is missing to what is present. Even suffering can produce compassion and growth. Gratitude allows joy to exist even in hardship. Gratitude turns enough into abundance. Pillar 7: Compassion. Compassion is described as the highest source of joy. Helping others reduces our own suffering. Compassion creates deep meaning. Serving others gives life purpose beyond self interest. Joy increases when we care beyond ourselves. Part 3: The Eight Folds of Joy. This section translates philosophy into practical life habits. Forgiveness, practice forgiving daily, even small resentments. Gratitude, practice. Regular reflection on blessings trains the mind toward joy. Compassion, small acts of kindness strengthen emotional resilience. Mindfulness, being present reduces anxiety about the past and future. Hope is not optimism, it is trust and meaning. Acceptance, accept life's impermanence. Meaning, joy comes from living for something larger than oneself. Responsibility, we are responsible for our own inner state. Part 4, A Joyful Life, Living with Impermanence. Both leaders discuss aging, death, and impermanence. Everything changes. Attachment causes suffering. Acceptance brings peace. Understanding impermanence makes joy deeper, not weaker. Final message of the book: joy is a skill, joy is a discipline, joy is available to everyone, even in suffering. Core lessons of the book of joy: suffering is inevitable, joy is optional. Gratitude and compassion are foundations of joy. Perspective determines emotional life. Helping others is the fastest path to joy. Joy is cultivated, not discovered.